Good morning, Seven Lakes. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. As we begin another school day, let us take a moment to silently think about our day, our activities, and what we hope to accomplish.
Good morning, Seven Lakes.
Welcome to the first Friday edition of the SLAMCast.
I'm Alex Behringer. Today is Friday, September 19th.
And I'm Macy Medford. The lyrics of the Star-Spangled Banner, our national anthem, turned 200 this past weekend. September 14th marked 200 years since the poem was put to paper. The anthem has become a part of American tradition. Played at sporting events, political occasions, and in schools throughout the country, it still resonates today. Let's take a closer look at our national anthem.
On September 14, 1814, during the final hours of a night battle against the British, Francis Scott Key gazed across the night skies at Fort McHenry. As the battle raged on in the dark of the night, it was only when the light of dawn shined upon the American flag did he know that America had won the battle, and he hurriedly wrote down in a flurry of patriotism the words that would soon become the national anthem. In the days that followed, the poem was printed on handbills across the country and quickly gained popularity. However, it remained just another widespread patriotic song until it was officially named our national anthem by Congress in 1931. In honor of our anthem's 200th birthday, we decided to give our fellow Spartans an opportunity to display their patriotism and recite the words to the Star-Spangled Banner.
Do you know the words to our national anthem?
Sort of.
Could you say or sing the Star-Spangled Banner?
No.
Could you give it a try?
No.
Give it a whirl for you.
I forgot how it started.
Yes.
Yeah, I know it's national anthem. It's Mr. T. Of course I know.
I don't know which one that is. Is it the one that's like, oh, say, can you see?
Oh, say, can you see?
Oh, say, can you see?
Oh, say, can you see by the...
What so proudly we hail as the twilight's last gleaming?
The United States of America is great.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night?
No.
For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly gleaming.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
I know the last part.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Home of the free something?
Sure. I'll be right there.
Our fall sports are well underway. Let's check in on our football and volleyball teams, both of whom have enjoyed early success this season.
Our Spartan boys recently conquered Fort Bend, Austin, outscoring them 51-6. The team was led by Braden West with 4 touchdowns.
The goals we're trying to come, just trying to get better each week, every game, every practice. Be better than the last 7 years. Come out, beat some teams we haven't beat before. Just be better players on the team, as a team and as individuals off the field.
Then last week, they defeated Clear Falls 43-21. The Spartans are now at 3-0 for the season.
Just come out to every game, be really loud, and get involved, show your school spirit.
Overall, just come out and support like you've been doing.
Just be loud, yeah. Fans have been great so far, in my opinion, so I don't know, just keep doing what you're doing.
Congratulations to our Spartan football team. Keep up the good work as you prepare for district play.
Last Friday, our Spartan varsity volleyball players played their first district game versus Tompkins on our home court. The score of the first game was 25-18, then 25-16, and the Spartans won their last game at 25-13. Congratulations to our Lady Spartans on their sweep of the Tompkins Falcons.
Next week, schools all across Katy ISD will be focusing on students' awareness of their digital footprint. We decided to see how a digital footprint could affect your future.
Everyone has a digital footprint. What is a digital footprint, you may ask? All the information connected to your name online makes up your digital footprint, such as tweets, Tumblr posts, and Instagram profiles. According to Forbes magazine, 90% of executive recruiters say they conduct online research of potential candidates. Here in the Houston area, energy companies make up a large portion of our economy. We sat down with the general manager at Intech to discuss how an online profile can affect a future employee's eligibility.
Let's start with you telling us a little bit about what your company does.
Well, our company is a somewhat small company. We are about 400 people, distributed in about 13 countries around the world. We are in the technology sector, in oil and gas. We do what we call automation and control systems for oil and gas production companies.
Does your company reference a candidate's online profile before making their decision about accepting them for a job?
Personally, I don't, but I have a team of people that do, and also we work with what we call headhunters or professional recruiters. They are the ones that specialize in screening candidates. And in reality, it's a combination of reading resumes and profiles online. And I suppose that within that process, they also profile social media, if you will, to scrutinize what kind of candidates we're getting.
Has someone from your company ever been fired from their job because of an online post made while being employed?
I remember a case that I've heard from a different company where an employee basically was speaking badly about his or her direct boss and therefore about the company. So expressing your personal feelings about the place that is hosting you, whether it's a company, a school, college, or your own house, should not be a good practice.
All right, thank you so much for your time.
A recent New York Times article titled, "They Loved Your GPA, Then They Saw Your Tweets," discussed how an online profile can affect a student's eligibility to receive admissions and scholarships. We conducted a Skype interview with an admissions counselor at Baylor University.
Throughout the admissions process, if there's someone who's on the cusp of admissions and we need a little bit more background information, then we might utilize social media to help us with that decision-making process.
Is there a way for students to redeem themselves from a poor profile?
At times, yes. If a student has to go before the admissions committee or the appeals committee, then we'll take a personal statement into consideration. But apart from that, normally what we see that's online as far as their digital footprint is concerned, then we'll go from there.
Do you continue to monitor a profile throughout the school year?
Yeah, actually we do. There are some students who could become a part of a controversy or a controversial matter. If it becomes an issue in social media or digital footprint tends to escalate that issue, then we will take it into consideration. So we just encourage students to just use their best judgment, because you never know who's looking, and it's just really important that they realize that they're outside of a college institution. There are future employers who can backtrack. So we just encourage students to start exercising a positive approach to social media. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
HuffPost states that more than 80% of college admissions officers consider social media presence when recruiting students. Don't risk your future and watch your digital footprint.
In our last segment, we introduced some interesting facts about Seven Lakes that you may not know.
15 minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Everybody knows that.
Well, did you know that just for $3 you can get a new photo ID at the attendance office?
Did you know the library has charging ports for people's iPhones?
Well, everybody knows that.
Well, did you know the comedy sports students aren't the funniest people in Seven Lakes?
No, here's another. When I met my wife for the first time, it wasn't chemistry, it was physics. I ran into her. Okay. I was so bad at math that 2n plus 2n was 4n to me. 4n to me. Okay.
Well, did you know that anyone can get tutoring on Wednesdays after school?
Everybody knows that.
Well, did you know that every 3.5 minutes a freshman gets lost at Seven Lakes?
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Did you know that some of our wrestling guys went to state?
Well, everybody knows that.
Well, did you know that the Sapphires never stop dancing?
Congratulations on a great job.
Did you know that we don't have Fun Food Thursday anymore?
Everybody knows that.
Well, did you know that all the fun food isn't gone?
That's it for this edition of the SLAMcast.
We'll see you back here on Monday.
You stay classy, Seven Lakes.